back to your feel-good breakfast show Espresso right here on SABC3. Now, today in our kitchen, we have a very, very special guest. Our chef today is the culinary artist that was responsible for preparing former President Nelson Mandela's meals since 1992. She has recently launched a recipe book containing all of Utata's favorite meals, and we have the pleasure of cooking with her this morning. Mama Xoliswa Ndoyiya, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
I'm doing excellent, doing very well, and excited to have you here this morning.
Thank you very much, and I'm happy that you're having me. Thanks
Now
very much.
today we're going to be cooking one of Tata's favorite dishes, and it's almost very ironic because if you look over your right shoulder, it's almost as if he's watching you. He's watching you cook.
Surprised that you're having him in the kitchen as well.
But before we start cooking, quickly tell me, so you started off in 1992, right?
Oh, yes.
How did you become former President Nelson Mandela's chef, personal chef?
Well, first of all, I've got a friend by the name of Gloria Nutanda, who are coming both from Queenstown.
Yes.
And then I think she trusted my cooking, and then she said, girl, she phoned me to say, girl, I don't think I can do this alone. I think I will have you. Then I said, what are you talking about? She said, I'm at Tata's house and I'm working here. Then I'm telling you that I want you to come and work with me. Little did I know that she has already informed Tata that she wants to bring somebody like me. Then I was taken up by the bodyguards to his house. So
by the bodyguards?
Oh yes, I thought that it was I'm going for an interview, a serious interview. So as I came into his house in his lounge, that I was sitting there with a welcoming face, you know, a smile, and then he raised up his hands and then he greeted me, and then he asked me my clan name, and I told him, and then he said, I believe you are a great cook, and do you think you can cook my food? I said, yes, that I can. And so he said, you can go back to the kitchen to Gloria, then you've got the job. And then that was it.
Wow, amazing stuff. And all of these fantastic recipes are contained within this book, Ukutya Kwasekhaya, which means, of course, home food, right there. And we're going to be, so what recipe are we making today specifically?
We're making mango and rice salad.
Yes, a curried mango and rice salad. So let's get to make it. What do we need to make this?
Okay, right now I have to cook the rice.
Yes. So we're making one of Utata Nelson Madiba Mandela's favorite meals.
You know that you're not going to make a very heavy food, then you are going to keep him with only the light salads. Then you can make him this. Okay. Then I'm going to cook the rice.
Okay, cool. All right. So the rice we're going there, what we're using, just basmati rice.
Basmati rice.
Basmati rice for the salad that we
I don't say people must use basmati rice. Yeah. That's what I prefer. So you can use any rice that you'd like, as long as a white rice. Yes.
So you'd cook your rice.
Yes.
And once the rice is cooked off, you'd have it, let's say, in a bowl like that.
Yes, of course. Then now I have this. I have to mix my mango with my. First of all, I have to chop my parsley because I don't want to chop parsley after I have done this.
Okay, cool. All right.
Sorry, I have my parsley.
So how is that? Is he a fussy eater? Does he, is he very specific about the stuff he
Not
eats?
at all. He's not a fussy eater. You put something on the table that I enjoy to eat, as long as you have cooked it. Yes.
Really?
It's got a nice taste. Yes.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Can I just rinse my parsley? Is it fine?
There we go.
The parsley? Okay.
You can cut it with that over there. And this book is amazing because it shares all of the personal stories. It even says here that, I read on the first overleaf, that in the presidential years, this was said by Ahmed Kathrada. He said in the presidential years, they once, for a change, prepared a lovely meal on the flight. I was just about to eat it when Madiba said, don't eat it, we are going to eat it home tonight. I was pleasantly surprised because it was our favorite umngushu, sampan beans.
Exactly.
And he loves that.
That's what he likes to do. He'll always call his colleagues and say, let's go and eat at home. And then as soon as they come home, and then when I'm remembering of Otatu Usisulu, the late Tatu Usisulu, and Otatu, so they will come at the house, and then immediately they come to the kitchen, to the house, they will say, Javasekai, and I know that they're smelling mushu.
Oh, lovely. Yes. So would you say mushu is Tata's #1 favorite?
Yeah, because I think that's one of the dishes that he grew up eating when he was young. And then those are one of the meals that they remind him of his own mother. That he used to prepare all those dishes for him. Yes.
Okay, lovely. So we chop up our parsley, that is? Yes. What do we do with it afterwards?
Then we mix our ingredients. That is mayonnaise. Can I mix in this dish?
All right.
Then that is mayonnaise.
Okay, I think we mix it into this bowl. Let's use this big bowl to mix it.
Yeah.
So everything goes into this bowl.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
There we go. Okay. So our mayonnaise goes in
Because
there.
this is not my kitchen, that's why.
Oh, and if you're looking for the ingredients of this recipe, SMS the keyword salad to 33728, and we will send you Tata Madiba's favorite, it's called curried mango and rice salad to your phone. So shall I start mixing while you're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start mixing it.
Good, okay.
All right. Okie dokie. So in goes the curry powder.
Yes.
All right. So if you ever think of one day becoming a president chef in South Africa, you might want to learn this recipe. And just a bit of a correction on my part there. The keyword is actually rice. It's rice to 33728. All right. So you're mixing in the parsley, the curry powder, the mayonnaise, and the mango, all going into our mixing bowl.
Yes.
And you're getting them all together, just like this. Alrighty. And you say the first dish that you ever cooked for Tata Madiba was chicken.
Chicken, oh yes.
Was that
I thought it was the easiest thing that you can cook for a person that you have not cooked it before. And then I was so shivering because I didn't know what are his likings and what can I cook for him. But then
So it was
I
a
think
safety
I went
dish.
right. Yes.
Lovely stuff. And tell me, some of his favorite, let's say, desserts. Did he like desserts?
Usually Tata was a person, before, he was a person who likes to eat fruit, and he was very strict about that. He would tell grandchildren and us all in the house that just stick on fruit because fruit is healthy, because he's a healthy person. But now, as the time goes on, as now he's growing up, he's got a sweet...
A sweet tooth now.
Yes, now he will be saying that, what is that? You're serving a child or a grandchild. Then they will be telling, this is Malva pudding, grandpa, and say, can I taste that? And then you know exactly that he wants to eat it. So he eats it and he finishes it up, and then it was like a taste, then he's finished it up. Now you can eat ice cream and then that's it.
So from here, we then dish it up just like this?
Exactly.
Just like this,
Cool.
dish it up. Oh, wow. It is so, wow. Okay, here we go. So you dish it up just like that.
Exactly.
Curried mango and rice salad. There we go. Just like that, very quickly. I'm going to try use my very best chef skills to take a piece of parsley and garnish it very nicely.
Yes.
Make it look nice. Presentation, there we go. And that would land right there on our green mat. Sis Xoliswa, thank you so much for sharing these wonderful stories with us. We look forward to cooking with you again.
Thank you. I will do
Lovely
that.
stuff.
Thank you very
So
much.
try
Thanks
this
for
recipe.
having me.
Lovely stuff. Try this recipe at home and let us know what you think about it. You, and what do you think? Would you eat this?
Stay with Espresso and SABC3.